Hello, Goofy. How's it coming? How's it going? How's it going? Glad to see you here. Hello, hello, hello. We're here back with Action Taimanin. It's been a while. Well, I think I'm making this a weekly thing, so let's. Oh wow, I've finished most of the events already. I'm gonna have to go through all of these at one point, but let's see which ones we haven't done yet. Fumokotaro's Day Off. Would be a good one to do. You know what? Let's do the Day Off. Wait. Oh, I haven't finished one of them. Hang on. Wait a minute. Yeah, it's this one. Crusade of Hatred that I haven't done yet. Well, I'm glad you came back, so. I'm just gonna be cleaning up some events, but first I need to get the key from this one because I haven't finished it fully. I mean, I guess I could run Emily and then just AFK, but where's the fun in that? I mean, I guess I could use Shishui. Oh, well, thank you for coming in and chatting. Can I... Actually, let me see if I can change the color of her outfit real quick. Red, white. Yeah, there we go. Let's see the white nun outfit. Heck yeah. Let's see, Fumokotaro's Day Off. Who was involved in that event? I forgot already. But I guess I can play a character that I don't really play. Just to build him up. Wando. Oh man, Shiranui is a very big woman. very, very big in all the right places. Whoa, mama. That's a little disappointing that the boots aren't like white as well. She has the black boots with the white nun outfit. I mean, black is a color that really goes with anything, so it's fine, I guess. But I think the boots would be better if they were white, like an off-white. That'd be nice. Da, 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 da. And that should just blow them all away. Yeah. Unfortunately, all of these events are like, or I'm like super over level for all these events, so I just blow them all away, even on hard mode. But unfortunately, you can't. You have to like do the easy and normal mode to unlock the hard mode. I can't wait for the subtitle update. Those are some nice panties. That should be a kill. Yep. Heck yeah. Alright. Margarita Mark. Oh, I already got, did I get the ticket already? Oh, you only need, okay. Okay, alright, okay. Let's do Fumokataro's Day Off. Let's see. Who was the one? I don't know who this involves, so I'm just gonna pick someone random. And when I say random, not very random. Let's put her in a nice outfit. Let's see here. What do we got? Wait, do I have her a casual outfit? I don't have that casual outfit. Wait, does she not have like a party maiden? No, not that one. Academy. Gym. She unfortunately does not have a like casual outfit. Dang it. Or am I just blind and I don't see it? Maid, bunny, party dress, uniform. I mean, I guess the closest one would be this, but this is a limited costume. I didn't get it. Alright, let's pick someone else then. Oh, how about Hebiko? Actually, I think I played Hebiko a few times on stream. How about Sora? Let's see, do I have a casual outfit for her? I want a casual outfit. Uniform. She does not have one. That's a cute swimsuit. No, no casual outfit for her either. Who has a casual outfit? I'm sure Micah has one. Do I want to play Micah? Screw it, I'll just pick Sakura. Where'd you go? Sakura. What costume did I leave her in? Oh, she's up front, okay. Here, Fuma, it's a gift. Be thankful. What? What the heck? That was so out of the blue. It was after school as Sakura and I were heading home. Oh, Sakura is involved in this one. And so is Yukikaze, apparently. It was after school as Sakura and I were heading home. We were stopped by Yukikaze, who was in a good mood. What Yukikaze gave me was a mysterious envelope. Fuma-kun, did Yukikaze-chan owe you anything? It's creepy because I have no idea what you want. What the hell are you up to? I have no money. Say whatever you want. I'm not that desperate to pick on kids like you. What's the big deal? Even after receiving a present, you have this dejected expression on your face. I'm sure you're not speaking like that because you don't know what's wrong, but isn't it too much to say things like that when we were miserable about our extra tests? Extra tests. It's a very harsh treatment given to the task force who fight around the world carrying the name of Gosha. They could have been more flexible with the schedule. We bravely took the test without being able to prepare for it, but the scores we got back were disastrous. I'm sorry, Yukikaze, but if you want to play, let's play next time. I'm desperate, and right now I need to study as much as I can. But I'm still curious about what's inside this envelope. Oh, come on, Sakura. Sakura took Yukikaze's envelope and ripped it open. What's this? A ticket? Invitation? Yes, that's right. Special invitations to the Flowers game preview of their new game. I forgot, in Action Taimanin, Yukikaze is like a famous streamer. Which is funny. And it's for Taima 5, the Ninja Squad. Is this new VR game a special collaboration project? I've had a lot of luck with my activities under the name Waikaze X, and that's why they've asked me to come visit them and bring my friends. So, what are you gonna do? What do you mean, what am I gonna do? Flowers' new game is a highly anticipated VR title that Shikanosuke and I have been eagerly waiting for its announcement. 2 invitations are kindly prepared, however I saw the dates on the event. It's on the same day as the extra test. Did you come here to brag? Let's see here. Can you please stop being so damn paranoid? You should have also been subjected to an extra test because you lack attendance points. You're an honor student and you're skipping school, Miss Renko is gonna cry. You are so annoying. It's not that difficult to ask them to postpone it for 1 day or 2, you know? Unfortunately, we don't have the credibility to do that. With or without admission, I've always been skipping class. Even if I cried to the Department of Academic Affairs now, they'd probably just say, go and study, you idiot. So far, there's nothing really bad about the English script. I probably would have to see the Japanese script to see if it's translated properly, but I don't see any typos. If you know that, you should change your behavior. If you can't draw a line between your studies and your playtime, you'll end up in trouble at such an important moment. Anyway, we can't afford to lose any more credibility with the school. If we miss the extra test, we might truly get rejected by Tokiko and Saika. Huh. I'm totally sorry I underestimated how stupid you guys are. Ouch. Anyways, I'll give you the tickets, but you'll have to talk to the school properly about the extra test, okay? After saying that, Yukikaze left. Oh, shit. How do I do this? But you know, Fuma-kun, you can take the extra test later, but there's only one preview event, right? What? Sakura? Even if you apply to reschedule the additional exam now, it will be denied, so you have no other choice but to just not show up, right? You will be scolded like never before, but compared to the fact you can definitely enjoy the new game, how about it? Sakura is the devil on the shoulder. She's the devil on the shoulder. She's gonna get you in trouble, Fuma, but that's it. No matter how low the school's trust in us is, just not showing up for the test is stepping over the line. Can you live with the regret of not being able to attend the event because of an extra test for the rest of your life? On the day of the extra test. Somehow feeling refreshed, I stepped into the event venue. Bruh. Because I couldn't live my life with regrets. You look full of energy. You two are hot, painful, blinding. Hikage is very cute. I like her. Do I? I have a guilty conscience too. Me too, it feels like my heart's going to break. Oh, so this is her casual outfit. It sucks that's a limited one, but it's a very cute outfit. I like it. I like the black jacket. The black jacket's nice. It has like the right length to be to look kind of like a dress, or not like a short dress. But then she's got the short shorts. Very nice. I like it. Nice fashion. 10 out of 10. I can't believe you guys are so full of energy in this dark sunlight. I guess you guys were also just two people pretending to be otakus. Holding the parasol in one hand, Kugasa Hikage looked at me with resentful eyes. We met in an online game and have known each other for a long time, but there were not many opportunities to meet face to face like this. Although she is one of Gosha's Taimanins, the sweltering heat and bustling atmosphere of today seemed too difficult for her to bear. She hates going out. Yeah. Anyways, even you are not going to leave until you try it out, right, Hikage? That's right, but isn't it exciting to see all these like-minded people all gathered in one place? Basically, I don't like offline events very much. They make me realize how lazy I am. Hikage turned her attention to the event pamphlet. On the pamphlet, there is an announcement for the social game Taima 5, the Ninja Squad Climax Shinobis, limited gift code distribution at the venue. The codes will be distributed after the demo of the new game. Hikage's attention was completely directed toward this limited code. I'm going to catch up to other games, but I think my main goal today is to get this game code. I want to get that and then leave as soon as possible. Aren't you interested in the new stuff? You don't say you saw the PV that was uploaded this morning, right? The controller responsiveness and operability were smoother than I expected, and on the production side they used the original cast of the series. It's true, that sense of realism was water park compared to existing VR games. I feel like too much realism in a VR game is bad. As an enjoyer of VR games, I feel like if a game is too realistic in VR, that'd be a bad thing. It's true, the sense of realism was a water park compared to existing VR games. The series director and screenwriter are the same as in the TV series. If it's a side story or a game where the content tends to be sloppy, but since it's Time Off 5's first VR game, I think they put a lot of energy into it. I think it's safe to say that this will meet our expectations. Hikage talks about it with more excitement than we do. Although she was dying from the extreme heat, she seemed to be so happy that she didn't know what to do. Soon after that, a voice announced the start of the event over the speaker set up on the side of the stage. And the person who appeared on stage with the moderator was... Hey, all you Y-pigs out there, here comes Waikaze X, the idol with a 98% headshot rate. Damn, she's a really good girl gamer. Wait, Y-pigs. Okay, so Waikaze X... I wonder if in the Japanese script she calls them Yubuta. I mean, I guess I could look it up. The idol with a 98% headshot rate. The excitement and enthusiasm of the audience reached a climax with the appearance of Waikaze X, a very popular gamer. It's really great, Miss Mizuki no, Waikaze X-chan's popularity. She's got a face and a voice to rival any idol in the business, that girl. As one would expect from a former die-hard Y-pig, you do see it differently. Guys can't say no to that. Waikaze's X self-introduction and fan service continued. When a promotional video was played on the main screen, the eyes of the people in the event venue were fixed there. The game itself is a typical VR ARPG. A simple assist mode is also implemented so that anyone from beginners to pros can fully experience the world of the Time Off 5. You know, I think that'd be really cool. Okay, so Time Off 5 in universe is basically like a tokusatsu. So it's like Power Rangers or Super Sentai or Kamen Rider. And I think it'd be really cool if there's like a VR game where you get to be like a Power Ranger. I think that'd be amazing. I'm personally interested in this element called Ninja Art Creation Mode. This system that allows players to create their own original ninja art by combining fragments of scrolls they have obtained. It's amazing how her head spins when she's in sales mode. I can't help but feel like she is reading from a script. However, I don't think all of what she said is to promote, especially about the PV Ninja Art Battle. That's been well explained. Still, it's a bit unnatural compared to Gosha's simulation room. It's not something that can be compared to a custom-made, one-of-a-kind product. It's incredible to have to achieve such a high level of quality using consumer hardware that is generally available to the public. I mean, that's true. That's true. Above all, the simulator is just a work tool. This is an entertainment device for everyone. The most important thing is to be able to enjoy it entertainingly. Huh, Sato. Well, the people who came to the venue, including Hikage and I, were excited to experience the game. Yukikaze's gameplay eventually started. Well, I guess I should have been playing Yukikaze here. Wakaze X, are you ready? Yes, you can start anytime. I don't think I need to tell you this, but I know, I'm not going to get all angry and excited to point of using real ninja art. Seriously, you are too worried just because I burned 1 or 2 circuits during rehearsal. Well, then let's go. Oh boy. Oh jeez, I feel a sneeze coming on. I hate it when that happens. I'm gonna see if I can open up the Japanese script real quick. Okay, so I think I can. Let's go to settings, text speed. Oh wait, it's not here. Here we go, language. Nihongo. Back. Okay. Alright. Arena. Oh, that's interesting. They don't have like the titles on it. Okay, alright. Ibento. Hi, Fuma. Presento yo. I don't know these kanjis. Let me see. Hang on. Taima 5 VR. Let's see. Okay, so it's just Wakaze X. So she doesn't have like anything special. I mean, I guess. Yeah, how it's pronounced. Hang on, let me see if it's. What? Eh? Is that Buta? Hey, hang on. Is that? I think so. Yeah, that is a kanji for pig. Yeah, interesting. Okay. So I was kind of right. That's kind of right. It was why pig was actually why Buta. That makes sense. Let me just leave this. Alright, let me change the language back to English. No, interestingly, it took off the titles. Oh, Hang on, I need to turn that off. Unfortunately, Dive Bomb Dom is not here today. Holding the smartphone in one hand, Rin Uehara looked at the clock in the school building. The time was well past the designated test start time. Where the hell are those guys? Playing around? Almost at the same time as Rin remembered, her cousin picked up her call. That'd be Shigenasuke. Oh, hey Rin, what's up? What do you want? Do you know where Fuma is? Why all of a sudden? What happened to Fuma? I called his home 10 minutes ago, but it seems he has already left the house with Sakura, but I don't see him at all. Wait a minute, what's going on? I don't know what you're talking about. He's not picking up his phone. I just want to check something. That guy, he said he was going to go to a new game preview today. Game preview? Yeah, it's an event for the game. If it's urgent, I'll let you know the location of the event later today. Thanks. Please let me know. I don't know how the engineering for this works, but I don't think they've ever explained it. Rin hung up the phone right after Shigenasuke told her the location. Can't he just use his brain to help society or other people? Rin sighed deeply and looked at the student before her. No way, did they skip class? Akina. I don't know how I feel about this hammer. I feel like the handle is too far back, and that would make this too front heavy. Well, it seems like they did. I prepared this class for you guys, and look what happens. Only you showed up. How about this, Akina? What if I tell you I'll exempt you from the extra test? What? Exempt me? We have to go and bring back the smartasses. Help me catch him, and if we are successful, no extra test for you. You must be having a stomachache from preparing for the test. You haven't even eaten the ramen you like so much, have you? Akina looked as if she realized something. She nodded in agreement as she didn't have a choice. Fumokotaro, have fun for as long as you can, because if you get clumsy with running away and I catch you, your summer vacation will be full of makeup classes just for you. It's working, it's working, it's working. Hikage, finish him with a crossfire. Gotcha, take this. Since the testing event started, we have been indulging in multiplayer. The testing only covers co-op, but Hikage and Sakura can't hide their excitement for the battle of supernatural goods powered by awesome graphics. Fumakun, there it is, the boss has appeared, it's a huge one. Look, your super gauge is full. I'll let you do the work here. Give it a big blow. Alright, like this, and here it goes. The character I am controlling jumps up and rolls in the air. Hang on, I need another drink. Then it penetrated the huge boss's forehead with a sharp ninja sword, its main weapon. At last, the boss fell to the ground, becoming dust as it vanished with splendid visual effects. Oh. Good, we killed it. That was something, Fuma. Phew, I'm relieved that doesn't only rely on their popularity. You know, it's an easy game for me who wasn't very good at controlling in action games. Right, I want to be as good as these characters in the real world. Ha, feeling inferior to the virtual characters? Well, everyone has their own strengths, don't they? You're right, a one-eyed should train for what the one-eyed can do. Tell me about it. Hey, we're here to have some fun, so don't think too much about what's not fun. Alright, want to go for one more round? Picking Sakura is the right choice. Fuma-chan, what's the matter? I was thinking of what if I become a commander in the game as well. In virtual reality, where you can do whatever you want, unlike in the real world. I get your point, but unlike the real battle, we can have a lot of that in here, right? That means I can command easier than I do in the real world. Well, I don't have any complaints if you feel you can command better from Machan. Right. I'd be lying if I say I don't want to be commanded, where I can do as much as I want to do. Wait. I would be lying if I say I don't want to be commanded, where I can do as much as I want to do. That's a bit awkward. I'd have to look at the Japanese dialogue, but I do not like this line. Alright then, get into our usual formation. Okay. That's a Tempest, right? Armored Walker Tempest. Honestly, the Knee-type mix with Snowbreaker cooler than the Tempest. Section 2. Okay. 3 more sections. After the testing event, we were looking for a place to eat outside the event area. However, every store was full of people, probably because lots of people came here for the event. I knew it would be like this, but this is more than I expected. Sakura found a restaurant that had a shorter waiting line than others and got in line. Hikage and I started to look for a vending machine that still had bottled beverages for us to buy. Do you still have a hard time being around lots of people? It's not like I can overcome it overnight, okay? The game was fun and all, but honestly I feel like I may throw up. Are you really okay? Want to sit down and rest, or... no, I don't feel that sick. It's just that I'm not used to hanging around with others or walking with someone or having sick conversations. This girl is such a wallflower. Not usually, no. I use social media to keep in touch with friends, and I don't have many friends in the first place. Oh, sorry, I missed this line. So you don't hang around the people in Gosha. Not usually, no. I use social media to keep in touch with friends, and I don't have many friends in the first place. Let's see, I feel sorry if... I don't like this line. I think a better way to word it would be, I feel a little sorry for bringing you here forcibly. Or no. I feel a little sorry for forcing you to come. So I feel a little sorry for forcing you to come. I think that'd be a better translation. Maybe it was translated like this because in the Japanese script he says 3 different sentences. So I see, period, I feel sorry a little bit, period, for bringing you here forcibly. And I think that might be an accurate translation. I'd have to read the Japanese text, but I'm not going to do that right now. I'm just going to keep going. Because if I start trying to parse and translate the original Japanese text, we're going to be here for several hours, and I'm not very good at Japanese. It's not that I don't like it, besides we played games online together before we became friends. If I didn't have anyone who knows how I feel today, I might have already passed out, let alone attend the event. You're starting to scare me. I agreed with her, smiling bitterly. At that moment, a sharp pain that felt like electricity flowed down my back. Grunts. It was something of an instinct. This fear is a warning signal from the experience I have through having been constantly threatened to die by assassins. It was something of an instinct. This fear is a warning signal from the experience I have through having been constantly threatened to die by assassins. I don't like this line. Were it me, I would probably say something like, it was an instinctual reaction, or something like that for the first sentence. This fear is a warning signal. This fear is a warning signal from experience. This fear, I wouldn't say fear, maybe like a shiver or something. So this shiver is a warning sign that I have gained. How would I word this? This feeling is a warning sign that I had. This feeling is a warning sign that I have gained through several experiences of being threatened by assassins, or something like that. I think that one flows a little bit better. This is a very awkward sentence reading English. No, I am being targeted, but by who and from where and for what purpose? In a crowded street, what a bold move. I was on high alert and discreetly looked around, trying not to be noticed. The assassin I found was someone I knew. Miss Rin? Miss Rin was standing still, hiding her existence so as not to be noticed by civilians on the street. Like a carnivore trying to catch its prey, she was giving an intimidating look aimed at me. This is dangerous. This is really dangerous. What's the matter, Fumo-kun? Are you feeling sick, or perhaps you're having a heat stroke? No, it's nothing. Are you sure? You look really bad. I was looking for a toilet. Go back to Sakura. Don't think I can hold it anymore. It's a humiliating excuse, but I had to say it. I mean, it's... when you gotta go, you gotta go. Lying is a strategy. I can't let Hikage get involved for the trouble I caused. I ran after saying that. However... Just a moment. Wait, what? Why are you following me? You make me worried if you run away so suddenly like that. It's not like I can go to the bathroom with a girl. I'm okay, so just go back to... Do you think I'm a fool? Huh? So you think it's okay if you're the only one who's being chased? I don't understand what's going on, but aren't we friends? This is not good. This is so not good. I made her misunderstand. This is an enemy, isn't it? There is an enemy, isn't there? I mean, this is technically right, but... There is an enemy, isn't there? I think would be the better English. An enemy? No, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have many friends and I'm not very social, but I am a Taimanin. Taimanins don't leave others behind in danger. I can't tell her. I can't tell Hikage that I'm about to be punished for missing an extra test. Shoot, what should I do? What should I do? Bro, just tell her. We ran aimlessly, then when we turned into an alley after coming to a dead end. Wait. We ran aimlessly, then when we turned into an alley after coming to a dead end. This is a bit awkward. We ran aimlessly, then when we turned into an alley after coming to a dead end. I don't like this line. It's very awkward English. Ouch. Ouch. Ali, who was running without looking ahead, bumped into a group of gangsters in the back alley. I like how his gun is clipping through his hand. He's not even holding it properly. No, arg. Boss, your finger. The middle finger of a man who was referred to as boss was bent at a weird angle because he bumped into him while running as fast as Taimanin physically could. Then the phrase, to make matters worse, came to mind. So Sakura is involved in this, but she's not at this point. Ah, sorry, I didn't mean to. I'm really sorry. We're in a hurry, so good luck with that. Where do you think you're going, you piece of shit? Saying sorry is not enough. You had to pay for this, the money for treating this and for psychological damage. You're not going to get away with this because you don't negotiate. Come here, you bastards. Shit, this is not the time to be dealing with these jerks. There's no choice. Let's break through them. But wouldn't it be better to just shake them off and just run away? If we let these guys follow us while we're being chased, they may get caught up in our situation. So it'd rather be better to neutralize them while managing our strength. This one's a bit awkward too. I'm not a big fan of it. That would only be the case when the one pursuing me is an actual enemy, but this is not like that. Even so, I can't tell her the truth now. Bro, just tell her the truth! It's only Rin coming after you. It's not like she's gonna kill you. I mean, she might break a bone or two, but not gonna kill you. Reckless gangster, he's got a chainsaw. I like how he just went straight to that freaking trash can and just destroyed it. Like a trash can insulted him or something. Section 4. After meeting held after the event, Yukikaze headed to a restaurant to meet Fuma and the others. However, Fuma and Hikage were nowhere to be found. Sakura? You alone? Where are Fuma and Hikage? Well, they went to get some beverages, but they never came back. I'm not sure if they went to buy some or make some. That idiot. What's he doing with Hikage? After a while, the waiter peeked out of the restaurant to guide them in. Didn't they answer your call? No, they didn't even read my DMs, Fuma-kun or Hikage-chan. It makes sense that with that idiot Fuma, but I don't think Hikage will leave me on red. This leaves me no choice. After a brief moment of thinking, Yukikaze answered the waiter. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid we're going to have to leave. Let's go, Sakura. Her intuition as Taimanin told her that something had happened to Fuma and Hikage. I remember this event. Misunderstanding after misunderstanding. Firmly believing this was true, Yukikaze ran with Sakura. A one-eyed guy and a girl with a Japanese-style dress. No matter how many people there are, they would be noticeable. We will easily find some clues to their whereabouts if we ask around. I agree, but where do we start? Hikage and I kept running away frantically, but eventually we faced a dead end. Damn it, do we have to give up here? No, it's okay, I'll take care of this. With that, Hikage swings her weapon, an umbrella. Particles start to glow, which is a sign of her ninja art. We'll hop on the wind. You ready? Yep. Hikage is a Taimanin wind art user who manipulates the air using a paper umbrella. We looked up at the roof of a tall building as we were engulfed in strong winds before the rising wind currents. At the very moment Hikage's ninja art was about to be activated, a huge rock wall appeared all of a sudden and completely blocked us from above. Well, what? Are we stuck? This does seem to be Miss Rin's ability. Were there two pursuers? The rock. Then this must be a stone art user. We tried to turn back and run away. The only escape route we had was blocked, but someone was holding a huge rugged hammer stood in our path. Wait. Someone holding a huge rugged hammer stood in our path. Okay, this is fine. Sorry, I misread it. We tried to turn back and run away because the only escape route we had was blocked. You both having a good time? Glad to see you get along pretty well. It was Narita Akina. She is a Taimanin and a student at Gosho Academy. Also, she is a stone art user who can manipulate rocks and stones. She would be she'd be very welcome in Deep Rock Galactic. Why are you here, Akina? As an assignment for the extra test, I'm sorry to say this, but I want you to be taken into custody for the sake of my ramen lover life. The extra test, ramen lover life? Look at this guy skipping the extra test and going on a date with a girl. Date? Test? Oh, wait, Akina, could you stop saying more than that? I understand why you ran away from the extra test. I hate it too, but then you come out all the way here in the blazing sun to attend a trial performance event for a game? I get it. I know that feeling. However, this is going too far, honestly. I was scared to see Hikage's face. I can feel her glare behind my back becoming colder and sharper. Don't let your guard down until the very end, Akina. This accomplice can use ninja art, unlike that idiot. Accomplice? Yeah, I know. Kugase Hikage, the wind art user. You were perfect as my opponent. But wait a minute, I don't know he skipped the test. Hikage tried to defend herself, but the bulky gangster we had met earlier were coming to us from behind Miss Rin and Akina. Those guys? Hey, it doesn't make sense. Even if we didn't use our full power, they shouldn't be able to move for a while. How strong are they? Where's that damn one-eyed brat? I'm gonna cut your middle finger and stick it in yours. Stick it in your ass. The bulky men yelled out while they tried to find us, and the two Taimanins are blocking our way. But all we have is one art user. You dug your own grave. If you yield now, I may help you deal with them. I can't get caught here. Hikage, would you use the same ninja art once again? What are you saying? Do you really think I will listen to you? You pushed me into this mess, didn't you? Please, I'm begging you. You also want to resolve Miss Rin's misunderstanding, right? But it's impossible in this chaos. Let's get out of here first, okay? Ugh, damn it. Hikage half gives up and waves her umbrella once again. Just like before, the particle begins to blow blasts of wind around us. You coming or what? We faced Akina, who was preparing for combat, but neither Hikage nor I was thinking of confronting her. Now jump, Fuma. A gust of wind rages in the alley and dust billows. Right after that, an updraft occurs below our feet and levitates us up into the air. What? No way! We jump over Miss Rin and Akina, who seemed bewildered below our feet, and landed on the rock wall surrounding the alley. Good, and now, thinking that I somehow got out of a sticky situation, I shout out the approaching gangsters in a sarcastic tone. We'll leave the rest to you two, so long. I guess I should have picked Rin here. Yeah, what's going on? Hey, damn brat, stop right there, you bitches. Are you their guardians? You haven't taught them any manners, did ya? Damn bitches. So they left us to deal with these idiots. Makes no sense. We should resolve this misunderstanding quickly. Bitches, you want to do this? Bring it. We're gonna kill you. Look at them. Do you think they'll listen to us? I'm sorry, but there's no choice but to neutralize them. You only use this brain for petty tricks. I can't believe you did this only because you didn't want to take the extra test. I should probably switch to Rin after this. 2 more days and not 2 more days, Monday, after Monday's update will be Shino Haramari. That's gonna be fun, but I'm not gonna be able to play her until 2 weeks after because I don't pay real money for the characters. Oh. Alright, Rin, where are you? Let me switch her outfit. Her default outfit. So I'm guessing this is like Asagi colors, sort of. And then this... So far, I like the chick with the big knickers. Do you have any idea how little that narrows it down? I'm pretty sure that's a typo, right? You meant to say knockers and not knickers. Knickers like the shorts. I mean, yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, do you have any idea how little it narrows it down? It's like half the girls in this game. Wait. So we have... You know, one of the funniest things that they could do in Action Taimanin is have, like, the girls... Like, you sort the girls by cup sizes. That would be hilarious. Where's Rin? There she is. That doesn't narrow it down at all. There's so many girls with big booba in this game. Fuma, where the heck have you been? Well, I'm glad to see you're alright, Fuma-kun. We thought something happened to you. Yeah, I'm sorry to make you worry. After making a narrow escape from the alley, we finally met up with Yukikaze and Sakura in the open street. But Ikage's glare remained cold. We left just before getting to the restaurant, so we have to get back in line. You get in the queue for us this time, okay? Anyway, what happened? You've suddenly vanished with Hikage. It's just nothing. He just got scolded for skipping the extra test. Hikage simply revealed the truth. What? Did you? Oh, no way. Did you two really skip the test without permission? But there was no choice, right, Sakura? I threw a glance at Sakura, who was the cause of this mess, but her eyes wandered. At that moment, I could feel a quake under my feet, and shortly after, another rock wall appeared and surrounded us from all directions. What's this? It's rock walls from earlier. Alright, I've got him trapped. Give it up and take the extra test, Fuma. I won't say anything about your horrendous test results any longer, but you have to take the test anyways. I didn't mean to skip the test. I just felt like you wouldn't listen to me no matter how hard I tried to convince you. Wait a sec, don't tell me you really thought you wouldn't be able to change the test date because no one trusts you. You can actually do that? Don't you ever read the student diary? Do you even know the school rules? I've taken numerous retests until now, but I never knew this was possible without any connections with the teaching staff. And I never knew you could be this stupid. Sakura, yeah, it's Sakura's fault. You're the one who pulled me into this. Gasp, Fuma, did you ditch the test for real to hang out? Shame on you, you're still a student. I'll see you later about this, Sakura. Just look at you two blaming each other, especially you, Sakura. I know what you've done. You three better prepare yourselves for summer school because I will teach you a lesson. No way, for real? This is a nightmare. Wait, Hikage has nothing to do with this. Because to me it looked like she used wind art to create an escape route. No? It's no use making excuses now. Yes, you're right. I thought it was the right thing to do at the time. No, you didn't, Hikage. You just did as you were told. If Hikage said that she was being used, she would never have gotten punished. But as Hikage ignored everything I prepared for her, she didn't say anything close to that. Kugasa Hikage, it is your duty to follow your leader's command, but to blindly follow commands like a puppet without questioning them, don't you think that's a bit too foolish? I have no words. I am not what you just called me, a puppet. This one feels a little bit awkward, but it works, I guess. Oh? I did not use my wind art foolishly, nor act foolishly when I represent my family. Hikage? He certainly is nothing short of a worthless idiot, continuously throwing everyone off with his impulsive decisions. However, when he had to face upcoming difficulties, he did not try to sell me out. As a person who doesn't have many friends in real life, that was enough, even if it was just for show. He is the one to blame. The same goes for me. Regardless, I'm not ashamed of my actions back then. Ha, I have no idea what's going on, but you're not willing to admit you've been foolish and blind. Intriguing. With me out of the discussion, the two of them assumed their posture for battle, and they had no more words to share. Oh yeah, the boss for this fight is Rin. I think both of them have been triggered by something. I didn't expect things to turn out the way they did. You idiot, what if I'm late for my afternoon schedule? My god, Yukikaze, who are you siding with? Me? Just to make sure I've got nothing to do with this. What? Actually, Yukikaze started all of this when he gave us the tickets. Oh, so you're blaming me? Yukikaze, if you side with us, then I'll exempt you from the test as well. Is that not good enough for you? Exemption from the test? Yukikaze, think wisely. Fuma, Sakura, Hikage, stand down. I won't go easy on you if you guys persist. Hikage just immediately throws us under the bus. Traitor. Crap, it looks like we're in for a fight. Get ready. Hold on. I saw something interesting. I saw something very interesting. And I have to end this mission to see it. To like I like how she has rebellious weapons as opposed to like her default weapon. Even if I and Sakura are experienced, going against 3 Taimanins at once was not a fair game for us. It was still difficult to resist, even with Hikage on our side. We were being pressured nevertheless. Not going to let you get away with it again. Damn it, my foot. In the overwhelming disadvantageous situation, Akina spots a chance to attack and doesn't miss while I'm getting nervous. My feet were rooted to the ground as rocks formed with stone arcs shackled them. Wait. My feet were rooted to the ground as stone arcs. My feet were rooted to the ground as rocks formed with stone arcs shackled them. Okay, I misread that at first, and that's why I got confused. Fuma. God damn it. The fight's over. What will you do, Sakura Hikage? Do you want to keep going? I yield. I yield, I surrender, I'm out. I don't want my sister to find out about this by resisting any further. So please, Miss Rin, would you be so kind in sparing me, pretty please? Sakura, you rat, I'm never teaming up with you again. Great minds think alike, did they say? Great question mark. Idiots, all of you are idiots. Fuma, you do understand that your foolish actions were the cause of all this, don't you? Yes, but if I knew that I could just ask for a change, I wouldn't have slipped the test in the first place. About that, we teaching staff are also at fault. We're not going to refuse a reasonable request, no matter how problematic the student is. You say that you're not trustworthy, but us deciding you aren't worth negotiating with means that you don't trust us either. You say that you're not trustworthy, but us deciding you aren't worth negotiating with means that you don't trust us either. It's a little bit awkward. Which I am sorry for. We promise to improve the way we think. Miss, therefore you should work on improving your bad behavior, Fuma. Consider this the last time I say things nicely, okay? Yes, miss. After she was done speaking to me, she glared at Sakura. As for you, Ikawa Sakura. Yes, miss. You dare to see your fellow classmate indulge in mischievous activities? Absolutely outrageous. You need to be taught a lesson on morals. Of course, I will let Headmistress Isagi know about this incident. And will I be excused? There's no way that's going to happen. As if to prove it, Miss Rin interrupts Sakura's whining. And last but not least, Kugasa Hikage. Yes, I know where you stand from the questions I asked you before. However, it seems as though you also need to learn a lesson on how to make proper judgment. You know, to be fair, Zydo, there is a case to make like the limited events. So, because especially like a convention and stuff like that, those are very like limited times. You're like the test, you can schedule it for the day before or the day after. It's no problem. But like an event that's not gonna be there tomorrow, you just can't really do that, you know? It's not that unreasonable. I mean, it's one thing to like, oh, I want to go to like the park that day, but it's another reason like, oh, well, there's an event that's going on and it's like only one day, or it's like only the weekend or something. What you had to do was not blindly follow what your friends were doing and run away from us. Yes, miss. It's not a bad thing to agree with your friends, but one, you must consider the situation he or she is in. Oftentimes, is this a typo? Is oftentimes a word? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be a space there. Oh, my phone's using on. I guess oftentimes word. Maybe in college, but they don't do those in high school. You're correct, but that's because high schoolers are minors. They're not considered adults. In college, you could probably get away with it. Actually, let me also clarify. If you had parent permission, talking like if you had your parents talking to the teachers as well, you could probably do that in high school as well. Like if your parents talk to the high school instead of you as a student. In college, you could, and I think in Action Taimanin, everyone is considered 18 or older. So that might be fine. But this is also like, well, I mean, like, okay, so even if they were minors, you also have to consider that even though they're like technically like, okay, so let's assume that they're 17 or something, right? You have to consider that they're also Gosha, right? So these are people who go on life-threatening missions and like fight terrorists and stuff like that. Now, it'd be unreasonable to ask like a normal high schooler, but these are like people with superpowers. So you could argue that the culture would be a little bit different. Let's see. It's not a bad thing to agree with your friends, but you must consider the situation he or she is in. Oftentimes, trust can become blind faith. When a friend goes down the wrong path, don't you think that you should also be the one to slap them on the face and redirect them in the proper direction? This is true. If your friend acting like a fool, you gotta slap him and put him on the right path. I understand, Miss Rin and Akina. Sorry for causing so much trouble. We are very sorry. I beg for forgiveness next to Ikaga, who bowed her head deeply. It was sunset when Yukikaze, who had just finished with the event, returned to us and who had been captured. Yeah, so tired. Did get to rest because of someone. You know, you totally could have let me know that I could request a change in the test schedule when you gave me the tickets. Yeah, so much for being an outstanding student, so selfish. Oops, sorry, I had a hard time trying to talk to a pair of test-skipping morons. I'm pretty sure parents won't give you permission to skip a test just to go to a gaming event. Normally, they're going to give you the La Chancla. Okay, yes, that's true. But, you gotta remember, these are anime people. Actually, I guess it depends on your parent, you know? Because, I feel like Shiranui would be one of those more lenient parents because she's a very chill kind of woman. But if your like parent was like maybe Uehara Rin or Murasaki, Yatsu Murasaki, probably not. So I guess it depends on who your parent is. Not that Yatsu Murasaki or Uehara Rin are parents, but the other, there's only two people who are considered or who are like officially parents in this, and that's Shiranui and Ragnarok. I don't think there's anyone else who's like canonically a parent in Action Taimanin. Oops, sorry, I had a hard time trying to talk to a pair of test-skipping morons. I think that's enough, Yukikaze. Looks like you made Hikage take the test for being equally responsible for your actions. Are you really sorry for what you did? What do you mean? Of course I am, especially Hikage. I really am. If you were that thoughtful all the time, none of this would have happened. I'm just going to make you pay for what you did today. You better be ready for it. Go easy on me. Well then, now that the chasing is over and we're all here, how about grabbing a bite to eat before we all go back to Gosha? This is a ramen place I've had my eyes on for a long time. I like this girl. I'm in. Fuma Sakura, get your wallets out. Come on. Hey, wait a minute. Are you being serious? I thought you said you don't take money from the likes of us. You have an awful lot to say for someone who caused all this trouble today. Fine, I'll pay. Just keep today's incident secret from my sister. Sakura, prepare for the worst. No matter how this turned out, our fate is sealed to be punished. Regarding the decisions we made today, we leave the busy street behind us. And just like that, our escape from reality where we acted on impulse came to an end. And let's see. She's a protector, I'm pretty sure. She's like a staple in like so many of my builds because there's so many characters who don't have self-sustain. Where is she? Akina. It's right here. That looks good. So we have like the ramen, the bean sprouts. No meat in there though. Wait. Right here, is that pork? Or is that, I think that's, is that pork or beef? I can't tell. Oof. I want ramen now. Okay. Alright. Okay, alright. Let's clean this up. Whew. Oh, right, I forgot to check the thing I wanted to check. Let me finish this mission real quick. I don't remember when Ring got renewal. I don't know if she had that. Oh, I like how that guy died during the like spawning cutscene. That's funny. Okay. Alright. Let's check it out. So next, Harurin costume. There's a squeeze. You can see the squeeze right there. I'm kind of surprised at the amount of detail that went into these models. Oh, she's only gems. That's interesting. Sorry, I was gooning a little bit there. I was looking, I was like, oh, I see the squish. Hang on. Can I? Yeah, you can see that they actually went into the detail. So you can see how like she has the squish here. How it doesn't like how it doesn't like smoothly go because you can see the straps are like squishing her body. But then when you do it here, you can see it's nice and smooth right here. There's no bumps or anything. Look, I saw the squish and I was like, Am I seeing things? And I'm not. I'm not seeing things. Wait, this is live squish? There's no squish on. It doesn't look like there's a squish on this one. Hang on. Let's zoom in, enhance. Zoom in, enhance. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's a squish on this one. You can see it's smooth right here. Just like a straight line. I need to figure out something good to put in my private room. I just have Ragnarok and Kiara posing with each other. I wonder if I should, like, I mean, I guess I could put white, because, well, I don't know. Because Rinko and white, Rinko is my favorite character, so I kind of want to do something with her. I just don't know what to do. That was bad, does it? Oh, I got a message. Hang on, this is an important message. I have to answer this. Not sure. Do I need to change this? Let's see, which event should I do after this one? Gotcha. Frag rack. Oh yeah. Wait, is frag rack connected with the hilt? Hang on. Let's see. So let's see. Frag rack. No, frag rack is not. No, it's not connected. You can see that there's a small gap over there. So, let's see, collection, weapon. Oh, when did I get all these? Thunderblade Narukami. Hang on. Weapons. You are... Rin... There you go. So this one's Fragarak. I don't like how it feels like they're really low poly when you look at them like that. Yeah, see, you can see a gap right here. I do like these weapons though. They're nice. Muramasa and Mume. Oh yeah, that I don't have this one. See, archive. Alright, let's get back into it. Alright, let's blow them all away. And I think I should just I can blow them all away with the ultimate. I am getting tagged and stuff. Oh, is Snowbreak in maintenance? Yeah, Snowbreak I think is getting maintenance. Because there's a... Or, wait, is it maintenance? Hang on. What the phone? Yeah, there's an update for Snowbreak coming soon. Oh, they're just announcing like the new trailer. Heck yeah. Oh wait, you know what? Before I forget, I should grab everything from here. And I guess I'll time up. Oh, I'd have to redo it again. Okay, never mind. Let's go back to the events.
君か。さ、号令をかけてくれ。準備はできている。
Less than 30 hits. Oh, that's gonna be hard. I don't know if, well, I mean, Rin's a cool character, but I'm not sure if I like her gameplay compared to like other characters. Maybe I'll have to like fiddle around with their build. Another tag, what's this about? Oh, I must have read it on my phone. That's why I don't see it on my PC. I need to do Arena Tower, but like, I gotta find like good hyper high DPS builds. Because I've only been using my consistent self-sustains. But my consistent self-sustains are not top tier DPS. And I believe the boss for this one is no, this is the Reckless Gangster. So this is the Reckless Gangster boss fight. Then it's like the Gangster boss, and then it's Uehara. Yeah, is that trash can? Wait, will he go for the trash can again? I want to see. Oh no, he didn't go for the trash can this time. What is that? Oh, huh. Didn't notice that. Hang on. Is that consistent with auto hairstyles? I gotta check that out. I don't think it is, but I'll check after this. Boss fight. Okay. Alright, let's check it out. Okay, so it looks like our default has it. Hang on. Prepare for dispatch. Yes, see how she has like the blue hair that goes into like the magenta highlights. So let's see. Yep, this has it. Yep. Yeah, you can see it in artwork here too. No, I never noticed that. I guess that just goes to show that I'm not a Rin user. I'm not a Uehara Rin player. I am a Rinko player. I like how her rival costume is Shikanosuke, and wait, can I craft this? I don't think I can. Hang on, let's see if I can. What deer? I need suppress. Can I make suppress? Or the red nanometals and red fibers? I can. I want to make 5 of these. Okay. Alright. Yes, I have enough. Club. I need to check that before I forget. Club info, members, pending. Okay. Do I have anyone who hasn't like logged in a while? Because I want like, oh wow, yeah, I have a lot of people who haven't logged in a while. Oh wait, let's check the check out my fortune. Isn't that good? Oh, at least never mind. Oh, that's the least of luck. Oh, jeez, oh, that sucks. Rip me. Alright, let's finish off this one. Hell yeah. That was perfect timing. That should be kill. Double kill. There's not a boss yet. Alright, so that one's done. Unfortunately, I don't think I have enough time to go through another event, but I guess I could do some cleanup real quick. So let's grab all this. What would the next what would the next event I do be? Taimanin's White Day. I guess I could do this one because Valentine's Day is coming up and White Day is basically the equivalent of it in Japan. So you could do this one next week. Taimanin's White Day. So I'll unlock this one. There you go. Locked in. We're gonna do this one next week. But for now, let's see if I can time out 5 VR. Oh no, she moved away. Fudge. Okay. Oh yeah, she's not. Damn. She can take a beating. She teleported. Nice. I guess I didn't beat that one in less than a minute. Let's see if I can. Without buffs. I think I can get a quick. Yep, no, there's not. Jeez, she's got a lot of HP. And technically, she's got like 20k bars. Nice. Oh no, she knocked me out of a quake. Nice, we got her. Damn, I took a lot of damage, or what the heck? Luckily, white has self-sustain. Or at least my white has self-sustain. Oh, 41 seconds. I guess I could try the 60. Let's try it out. Let me heal first, though. Oh boy. Yeah, she's got a lot of HP. Oh my goodness, she just melted me. What the heck? Yeah, I need to be careful. Like, she hits me once, I'm like, I lose like so much HP. Yeah, this is not good. I gotta heal. Oh, she managed to get away. Fudge! Okay, I lost white. Wait, did I? Yeah, I did. Ah, if I was a bit more aggressive, I would have made it. Alright, let's try that again. Okay, so that'll take her down to second phase. Yep. Oh crap, she knocked me out of it. Oh, that sucks. Ah, she moved. Quick. Nice. Ah, damn, she got away. Oh, nice. Knocked her out of it. Ah, I didn't make it though. I think I might need the buff for it. At least if I'm going to use this party. This party doesn't have enough DPS. This party with these builds, I should say. Because like I said, I generally run like self-sustain builds. Not like the hardcore deep builds. Okay, alright. Ooh, I can get crystals. I need these. I have 7. Do I have mirages? I've got 1 mirage, so there's no one I can really awaken anymore. Alright, let's just skip this a few times. Hopefully that was enough to max me out for today. Yep, that maxed me out for today. Oh jeez, okay. Alright, let's see, do some quick daily farming and then out on the stream. Ah, damn it. Nice. Oh, nice, I got my ult. I'll just do my ult then. Summon Legion. Alright. Blam. Oh, I don't have my ult this time. Oh well. I think quick is enough. Yep. Dun, 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 dun. Blam. Gotcha. Oh, I don't think it's possible to kill all of them with just a single quake. That's unfortunate. For this one, you don't need to kill all of them. You just have to hit the right one. Oh, okay. I was on cooldown, I guess. I couldn't do it. That is a kill. Okay, alright. So let's see. Event, I have done this. Oh, who's the rotation gotcha right now? Protect supporters. Do I need protect supporters? I don't think I was missing. Inagimuto. Yeah, I've got her. Then I'll say my. Okay. Okay. I think that's a good place to end it. Let me make sure. There you go. Okay. I'm gonna end it here, and then let me see if I can send y'all somewhere. Twitch.tv. Wait. Oh. Okay. Raid. Who is on? Rinny Poo is on right now, so. Alright, thank you very much for tuning in, everyone. Tomorrow is going to be Hollow Knight, I believe. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure it's Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight tomorrow. No, tomorrow is Bloodstained Curse of the Moon. Alright, thank you for tuning in, everyone. I will see you